I remember starting grape soda in my mom's basement at like 4 a.m. because I just wanted to make like a stupid YouTube video. And it's crazy to think how starting it one night and 20 years later, here we are remaking it. I would say grape soda meant a lot to me growing up, just because it was so much fun to be able to get all my friends together and we can just do stuff creatively, and outside of school we would be able to just have fun with everything.
Didn't matter what kind of day we were having when we were kids, it was always just a lot of fun to film behind the camera. Is a huge getaway for us all. Just having as much fun as we can in front of a camera. It didn't matter what we were doing, we were enjoying it.
It introduced me to a lot of my really good friends, and it gave me something to do after school. And so just finding something to do and be able to make new friends was a great thing.
Everybody getting together, all of us having a great time as kids, and it was a distraction from stress. As a young teen, everybody had their own thing going on differently, and it was just a good way to kind of distract yourself from the world going on around you and just have a great time with your friends.
Filming did a lot for my childhood because you can do whatever you want behind a camera. It's your imagination, it's your creativity.
Because I would watch movies or I would play video games, and it really inspired me to go out there and try to create something new and create something fun that I thought was really cool. And I learned a lot from it.
I would say filming really helped me understand a creative side of me that I did not know that I had back then. And so I tried new forms of being creative, and today I'm a music teacher, which is obviously a very creative job. I don't think I would have discovered that part of myself if it weren't for grape soda.
Filming for my childhood shaped what I wanted to do in life. So I ended up going to school for theater and film, set design. And then on top of it, it was just lots of fun. Whether we did hellholes, ruining my shoes, any kind of new pair of shoes that I had always got ruined, or me particularly falling on my ass and getting completely soaked. That was always a great time. To just leapfrogging across Festus and doing weird, stupid things that we thought of was just always fun.
Remaking grape soda is important now because it gets the boys back together. It allows us to be creative and fun like how we used to. And now, instead of not thinking about school, now we can not think about our kids.
Reviving something that was important to your past self is kind of like living through your inner child a little bit. All the new ways that you can revive the project, from like all the lack of equipment and imagination that everybody had in high school, I just had to join in and try to make this like the best it can be. It gives everybody the chance to be really creative again and using new assets to make something even better than you ever could.
We haven't actually been able to get the whole friend group together to work on a project, or just in general getting together as a whole to do something that we did once when we were kids, and when we haven't even gotten to really spend that much time together because of the way life is now. It's just wonderful to be able to do something that brings us together again and to have a good time together. It'll be great.
Because we're older, life sucks ass. but like, this is a good way for us to relive those great memories and just like have fun. A lot of us really miss what we had in our childhood, and we didn't know we were living that great of time at that time. So it's just going to be very, very, I think, healthy and fun for us to re-explore what we created when we were younger.
So if we're doing something like this, we might be able to rekindle all those jolly good friendship times that we had back in the day. I would have to say my favorite moment from filming would be whenever Jacob is revived and Austin and Nick still think that he's a bad guy. So they chase him outside in the parking lot of an apartment complex and hit him with Austin's car and then drop snow on him. That was a very interesting memory that happened.
I love hitting Jacob with my car. That was a good one. Leapfrogging across Festus, that's a classic. I have to bring up all the music videos, like the Macho Man music video. That's a classic.
My most favorite moment from filming was just all of the improv. We got to just kind of dig into our own minds and think of what the funniest thing that we could do and put it on film, or some of the craziest things that we could do. Bringing our own little ideas to life was always just a really fun time. Probably you also just spending maybe your whole entire day at school, tapping on your phone, adding a bunch of bullet blast sound effects to us going crazy in the middle of filming grape soda. So just any kind of little crazy stupid idea was always fun.
My favorite moment when filming The Last Gallon of Grape Soda, we had a buddy named Nick. He's a tall, stout guy. And it was raining and we were at the park filming a fight scene and he busted his ass.
I don't have any most favorite memories filming yet, but each project leads me to having new memories. So I'm really looking forward to what this project could bring for me. As a creative in the film and video industry in St. Louis, I'm looking forward to reviving a project that was so important to a bunch of kids in high school. This is like their thing, you know, we're bringing the boys back. It's cool to see friendship and creativity go hand in hand and just all the new assets that we get to use. I think it's really good for small businesses, bigger businesses, and everyone to see what the little people in St. Louis can really do.
I'm looking forward to getting everyone back together again and having us re-experience our childhood and being able to make what grape soda is supposed to be. Bringing it up to a level where it has never been before and bringing it up to today's standards and letting our imaginations run wild. That's what I'm most excited about.